5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition. Strap in. You're about to listen to the hottest sounds in the mix. In the mix. You're locked in.
I love it.
Today's best music.
The station with the best music in the mix. In the mix.
Hello, 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 and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to El Show de DJ Erick en la Mezcla. I am your host. I'm that guy. Yes, I am. The one and the only DJ Erick en la Mezcla. Cla, 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 cla. And it's Wednesday. Mitad de semana. Ya casi llega el fin de semana. Weekend is on its way. Only 2 days away. And counting. Tell me about it when it's 5:30 on Friday. So that way the party can begin. All right. Well, as you all know, on Wednesdays, here on El Show de DJ Erick en la Mezcla, here we always say, Happy Hump Day, baby! That's right. We're about ready to start this party. And let's give a special shout out to Domingo Santana, Elizabeth, Blanca, Mama Nine Lives, Margie, who's está en sintonía. There is an echo. There is an echo. There should be no echo. Echo. I didn't know. Okay, hold on a second. Mo.
Yo.
Do me a favor. Check your tableta.
I'm checking it.
Check the sound.
Súbele el volumen. Súbele el volumen.
No me grite, no me grite.
Súbele el maldito volumen. Okay, hold on a second. Mo.
Yo.
Do me a favor. Check your.
There's no echo.
Okay. No echo.
They're lying to us.
Mentira. Son
Mentira.
toda mentira. All right. We got Lou Banga on the check-in.
Ow! Soundview in the house.
That's right. We got my boy, Mr. United States Marine Corps and current FDNY, Richard Batista.
Mr. No Calendar.
He said he's going to get you a calendar.
Forget it. You know I got a belt before I got a calendar.
But they can't see that right now.
Oh.
See? Because I haven't brought you on yet.
Well, Harry the Fugger.
All right.
Stop cursing.
I'm not cursing. I didn't say anything.
You see what I'm saying?
He curses too much.
No, I didn't say anything.
All right.
Jesus.
Okay, so we're going to bring on the ever opinionated, ever vivacious, ever opinionated in HD woman. Let's give it up for Mo, everybody.
What's poppin', everybody?
And now, for the man of the hour, we have wrestling superstar, the one, the only, El Charro Boricua Jr.
Thank you so much for having me on.
There it is. Now that the camera is on you, Mo, you can show Richard that you don't need the calendar, but you got it.
I don't need the calendar. I got a belt.
You see?
It's a borrowed belt.
Don't get El Charro all tight right now.
First of all.
He'll drop. Can you do the drop kick?
No.
No. Okay.
First
He'll
of all,
power bomb you.
Yes.
And I'll glitter bomb him. A mí no me importa. I'm not scared of him.
Here, you want to hold the other one?
You want me to hold the other one too?
Yeah. Then you can get
It's a
yours.
big one.
See?
Can you hold the big one? Talking about the belts, man. What are you guys got nasty minds?
Not me. You can't see my expression in my face.
No, but I can hear it.
Yo, but you gotta see his ear print. It's like, ooh.
Why? What's wrong with the ear prints?
She's trying to say that you have a cauliflower ear, man.
Oh, no. Thank
who
God. I
flower
haven't
ear?
gotten that yet.
She's trying to say that you got the John Cena ear.
Oh, jeez.
Chill. Leave my baby alone.
Because he does have the cauliflower ear.
Leave him alone.
I'm just saying.
I love him.
Okay.
You and everybody else.
I'm single.
Not me. I'm part of everybody, and I don't love the guy, though. No,
You don't like John Cena?
Nah, man. I mean, he alright, but nah, I wouldn't go
He's
to the extent
sexy.
of. No, she definitely won't say that, though.
No.
He's so sexy.
She's talking about you now.
No.
No, I'm talking about John Cena.
Oh, okay.
No,
And
not
Randy
me.
Orton.
Oh
Ooh.
boy, here we go.
Oh, she wants the three-way.
Sorry. No!
Randy Orton and John Cena.
That's a handicap match.
Oh,
Oh man, She knows that part of it, huh?
Yeah.
But I thought you would like the handicapness.
Well, dealing with your handicap all the time.
Well, but see, but that's a
Your
one-on-one
handicap
thing,
ass.
though. You're talking about menage a trois there.
No, we're talking about your special ed handicap.
Oh, okay. Saluditos para Francisco Díaz, que está en sintonía con nosotros. All right, so, Charro, welcome to el show de DJ Erick La Mezcla.
Thank you so much for having me.
Great to have you here, man. And, you know, we met just this past weekend, and we're trying to make this happen.
That's a handicap match.
That is so unprofessional.
Because you told me to put up that. Shut up. I hate you.
Yeah, but that was like a little while ago already.
All right, but I forgot to lower the. You want to fight me? I got a belt.
Listen,
Oh, God.
I got two belts.
yo también tengo uno que está alrededor de mi cintura right now.
Barely. But yeah.
From the weight I've been losing. That,
Uh-huh.
That's
Sure.
right.
We could call it that.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Back to the show.
Yeah. You done?
Yeah.
All right. Charro, I apologize for my co-host.
Oh, God.
She's trying to take your spotlight.
That's all right.
You're going to have to put her in check, man.
I'll give her a sidewalk slam after the show. She'll behave.
She'll be all right, right?
Yeah. She'll be all right. I'm letting her hold the belts. It's like, you know how you keep a kid quiet? Yeah, here's the remote. Here's the phone. Shut up.
I feel the belt. Like I've seen him, Hulk Hogan do it.
Anyway, give me you can hold the other one. I'll hold this one. How's that?
Cause why? Cause that one is heavier.
No, because this is the Alpha Championship Wrestling International Heavyweight Championship that I won in January 11th
I.
Look
in
at
honor of my father.
That's dope. That is dope.
that. That is.
It is.
Thank you.
That's phenomenal.
Thank you. Thank you.
We got DJ Dice. Dice.
Thank
That's
you,
my
everyone
former
who's logged
co-host.
on. You know, thank you all for logging on and supporting internet radio.
Yeah.
You know, this is where real talent comes on and expresses what they really want to say without the commercial BS.
Right.
Except here, cause Eric don't let me curse.
When I had Picante time, you could have cursed so your face was purple.
But they curse on regular TV, on network TV as well.
Yeah, they say the word ass.
No,
Yes, they do.
they've taken it further. I've heard the D word.
No.
Yes,
It says
I have.
she's watching cable.
Yeah. She's watching
no,
the...
No, on regular. Have you
Mira,
never?
Charro, she said that she's heard the D word. She meant donkey.
Yes.
Have you ever Family Guy? They're pretty elusive with the language.
I don't watch cartoons.
That's the problem.
I watch wrestling.
Yes. What, are you guys growling? They don't do that in wrestling.
No, but she does.
You growl when you wrestle? I mean, what's that like?
I don't know, man. See?
I don't wrestle.
They don't do that in wrestling.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, who?
You.
I don't growl.
I know who does it. John Cena does.
Yeah.
Leave him alone. He's cute.
Mira, Charro.
Yes.
Getting to you, man. How long have you been in the business?
I am a late bloomer.
Okay.
I'm a late bloomer. I'm currently 49 years old. I started training and wrestling at the age of 44
Wow.
because...
So you were like kind of like Diamond Dallas Page, who was a late bloomer as well.
Yeah, he started at the age of 36.
Right. Okay.
My reason...
See?
You got a steel chair.
You could use the one
Like a
to
clunk. That's all I need. One clunk.
Listen, that wasn't me.
The reason why I did it because in 2012 my father passed away, and he always wanted one of his kids to continue his legacy.
Okay.
My father started in the 70s and 80s when there was no wrestling companies, independent companies. There were clubs.
Okay.
They were called. Like he wrestled in the Lower East Side by Pitt Street, down there by the Williamsburg Bridge.
Mm-hmm.
So he trained with Johnny Rods and Victor Rivera, Black Gorman and Goliath, which were like the 70s Latino stars of the WWF at the time.
Right.
And of course, the only true Latino Puerto Rican champion they had there was Pedro Morales.
Right.
He was like the first one.
And he just
represent
recently
the-
passed away.
Yeah, he did. But rest in peace.
Mm-hmm.
So we went to different territories with him, watching him as a kid and everything. He had 3 boys and 1 girl, so he always wanted one of his sons to do it.
Right.
But at the age of 10, my mother and him got divorced and everything. So what he did was he cut back on the wrestling when he had us for visitations and stuff.
Okay.
So as he got older and everything, we used to have the talks, because we knew he was going. So we used to have the talks, and he was like, man, I wish that one of you guys would have done it. So that always stuck in my mind, like, damn, I should have done it 20 years ago. And stuff
Right.
But, life throws you curves and, roadblocks at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So
When it's meant for you to do it, that's
when it's right is right. So
Right.
I was working for another radio station.
You can say it. It's fine.
I was working at Nightline Radio.
Our former sister station,
Yeah.
because they're no longer around anymore.
And I interviewed a guy named Frankie Flo. Shout out to Frankie Flo, who introduced me to the game.
Mm-hmm.
And he did some research on my father. He was like, yo, I know who your father was. Talking to the older guys, they
Right.
knew who your father was.
Okay.
He was like, is he still alive? We would like to have him come down. I was like, no, unfortunately, he passed.
Mm-hmm.
So they did a little tribute for him and everything. So they wanted to build a storyline where I'm interviewing him on my show, and
Mhm.
his tag team champions called the show to insult them. I try to make the peace,
Right.
and they insult me and start talking about my father.
Wow.
So when you first start in the business, they never put you on alone. They always put you with somebody who has the experience. It's like when Jay Leno and Hulk Hogan teamed up to fight Dennis Rodman and stuff,
Right,
you know.
right.
You only do a little bit of this. You only do a couple of moves and that's it.
Right.
So I trained for like 3 months to do a 9-minute match.
Well, that wasn't that long. I don't think.
I
right?
caught the bug. I caught the bug, and I was like, I always kept saying it's gonna be one match, just one match, just one match. So it was in honor of my father,
Uh-huh.
and I did the match, and I said I'll never do. I guess that was it. And the guys were like, no, you caught the bug. You're gonna come back, and I've been doing it ever since.
So now here's the thing, though. All right. Big shout out goes to Melissa Rivera, who's on the check-in. And welcome to El Show de DJ Erick La Mezcla. What I have a question for is, for those that are not, too schooled into the wrestling game, there's a lot of verbiage that many won't know. There's the word kayfabe. For those that don't know what kayfabe is, can you please enlighten them?
Kayfabe is when you break out of character. Like, in other words, if everybody knows that, because of the WWE's documentaries,
Mm-hmm.
everybody knows everybody's friends.
Right.
In the ring, you're mortal enemies.
Right.
To sell a story, you don't want to sell a story where you and I got a rivalry,
Mm-hmm.
and after that, you're seeing us drinking beer at the bar,
Right.
hanging
Right.
out and everything, especially at a show.
Mhm.
At a show, you always keep your distance.
Right.
The only time you talk to each other is
After the show?
like at the locker rooms and stuff, because you're going over your match and everything.
Okay.
And especially, see, with me, I'm a masked wrestler, but everybody already knows my face, So when you got guys who wear the mask all the time, they'll do their thing, and then you don't know that he's actually, after the show, he's the guy who, with the mask off,
Right.
that wrestled you.
Right. With the exception of like Rey Mysterio, because Rey Mysterio
Right.
has had the mask off and people
Exactly.
know
Yeah.
what he looks like.
So, when you don't want to do that during a show, because you always want to give the fan the illusion of a story.
Of reality. To a certain extent.
To a certain extent, if you tell a great story in
It
a
has to be
rivalry,
kept
people
real.
will come and watch it. So you got to keep it going.
It's a novela, male novela.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
a telenovela for the men.
Like
Right.
sometimes when you have shows and you have intermissions, you don't want to walk around the same area as the guy that you're wrestling that day, or the guy that you just wrestled. You always want to keep that. Hey, but you got lucky. Next time, and fans look at that and go, "Hey, I want to come back again because these two guys are going at it during an intermission."
Right.
And that's that you don't want to break that. That's the ones who broke it was Shawn Michaels, Triple
Right,
H,
right. At Madison
Diesel,
Square Garden.
and Razor Ramon at Madison
Yeah,
Square Garden. That
right.
was like a big no-no. After that, everybody knew. Come on, we know it is what it is.
Right.
But when you watch like the Hall of Fame shows, come on, how does it look? You gotta let them know that, hey, it's a brotherhood because you fought this guy 30 times. You guys had the best rivalries, and here he is honoring you at the Hall of Fame.
Exactly.
So but during the events, you don't want to break kayfabe.
Right. Okay. So there you go. So for those of you that don't know the terminology, there's that. Then you have babyface and heel.
Yes.
Babyface is not you,
It's
Mo.
not me.
No, she has
No.
to be a heel.
Yeah, she has to be a heel. Babyface is the good guy, and the heel is the bad guy.
So how does the terminology come to be? Like, why a heel?
Heel is like it has different meanings to it. Heel is like somebody who's nasty. Like he's a heel, It came from the fairy tale stuff. We go bad guy, good guy. But in wrestling, the baby face is the John Cena type.
He's
that,
so
that
cute.
everybody cheers
That
you
everybody
on.
He's
cheers him
so
on. Oh,
cute.
he's such a good looking wrestler. Look at
Ay,
him.
qué lindo.
The heel will be somebody like
Mentira. Excuse me. Allergy.
like Vader or George the Animal Steel. Those guys, those are heels.
But-
You
Those are
would
bad
find
Yeah,
guys.
George
George
the
the
Animal-
Animal still wasn't a bad guy.
Yes, he was.
He
You think
started-
Yes.
so?
No. He
when
was.
he started, he was a heel.
Yes, he was.
Okay.
Ric Flair was a heel when he started.
Always had been,
Yeah.
and it
Always
wasn't
has
towards like the late '80s or mid '80s that he
He go back,
and forth. Right.
Back and forth.
Okay. I don't know. I always thought George the Animal Steel was a good guy. I loved when he came on.
The thing is, like I tell all wrestling fans, look up the history before you start saying this and that. Like I know guys who just started at the Attitude Era.
Yeah, no, I go
See,
back.
I
to-
grew up watching wrestling since the 70s.
See, I was born in the '70s, so
You know?
that don't fall for me. I actually started watching wrestling coincidentally shortly thereafter when Hulk Hogan won the championship.
Okay.
Literally shortly after.
See, my story goes longer because I grew up in the business.
right.
Like the reason why my name is called Charro Boricua is because my father was a huge fan of Mexican spaghetti westerns. Like
Spaghetti westerns.
What is that?
Yeah.
Okay, spaghetti. You never heard of spaghetti westerns? Spaghetti
No.
westerns are
Just made me
movies like
hungry.
that Clint Eastwood did, the good, the
Oh,
bad, and
okay.
the ugly, and stuff like that.
All right.
Mexican movies were considered Mexican spaghetti westerns, but
Ah.
they had music in it.
Okay.
Like Vicente Fernandez,
Okay.
Pepe Aguilar. My
Right.
father is a huge ranchero music fan, even
Oh,
though
okay.
he's Puerto Rican.
Right.
And when he became his wrestling persona, he called himself El Charro, which is like a meaning in Mexican, like the cowboy, but Boricua, not Mexican.
Mhm.
So my father used to come in with a sombrero and everything, but he was also representing Puerto Rico.
Okay.
So when I took the name, I wasn't gonna come in with no sombrero or nothing like that. I wanted.
You didn't want people to say la cucaracha, la
No,
cucaracha.
is that because you know what it is now? People are so naive that they'll be like, you can't represent Mexico if you're Puerto Rican. You can't represent Puerto Rico if you're Mexican.
Right.
Yeah,
You
everybody's
understand what I'm
so
saying?
close-minded
But
now.
people don't seem to understand that a lot of Puerto Ricans love ranchero music because
Mhm.
at that time, those movies like Cantinflas,
Oh yeah.
you know,
Yes.
Pepe Aguilar and all these guys, those were the only movies that were really playing anywhere because when
Right.
I grew up, like I said, we grew up in the Lower East Side.
Mhm.
The only movie theater I used to play them was Delancey Street, right off
Okay.
the Williamsburg Bridge.
Okay.
So then my father started watching the wrestling movies.
Mhm.
El Santo, Blue Demon, Mi Máscaras.
Okay.
Those were the wrestlers' superhero movies. Like they'll fight Dracula and they'll fight zombies.
Right.
So my father said, you know, he was always into that. He said, I love the Mexican music because honestly, it's very passionate music.
Mm-hmm.
And he was proud to be Puerto Rican, so he combined it, and people loved it.
Mhm.
You know, because he was tag team partners with the great Bobby Cortez, who's still alive. Bobby, I love you. And Bobby was an Indian. You know, he dressed up as an Indian. His gimmick was an Indian.
Okay.
And you had a Mexican, Puerto Rican, and Indian tag team. It was a perfect combination because during that time, those movies were like The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. For a few dollars more. All these cowboy movies, and you had a Puerto Rican Indian and a Puerto Rican cowboy
Mm-hmm.
fighting in the ring. It was a great combination.
Sweet.
Have you ever had an opponent that intimidated you a little bit or a lot of bit?
Yeah, I did, and he's my best friend.
Really?
Yeah, his name is Hector Rodriguez, aka Barrio Riker. Papi, I love you. You know, he's in Florida now. We had a friendly rivalry, personal rivalry. Like, we both started at the same time.
Okay.
So when they were putting us together, man, we try to outdo each other as best as we can, but in a friendly way. But he's a bigger guy, he's a younger guy, and I'm like, damn, I'm in my 40s. This guy's just got into his 30s. You know, he's gonna outlast me in the ring. But we had a friendly rivalry where it kept us on top of our game.
Okay.
You know, and unfortunately, life threw him, a curveball. He had to move down to Florida and everything. So we still in contact. We still talk. He's the one who actually painted the vest for me.
Really?
And everything. I sent it down to Florida. He did it for me.
Nice.
And I always said on my last match, I'll fly him in to have it with him. Just one last time,
Okay.
Because you always have that, there's always intimidation from anybody, because you might fight somebody who's as big as a house or as short as a chair,
Like Mo.
Like Mo. So, you always have everybody wants to be the top guy.
Yeah, like Smurfette over here.
Yeah.
Right.
So everybody wants to be the top guy. You're always going to have intimidation. But when you have several matches with someone and you have a rivalry with them, you always want to work with somebody who brings out the best in you.
Right.
And I want to also give a shout out to Vince Steele, the Jurassic Juggernaut, the biggest guy I've ever wrestled, and outside the ring, one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet.
How tall is he?
He's about 6'7", weighs 450 pounds. He's the one in the video that you saw.
Okay.
And he's a true player in the game. One of the best things. I learned a lot from him.
Okay.
But he always gave me that respect outside the ring, like as an older brother.
Mm-hmm.
To me, I called him my little big brother.
Okay.
But in the ring, he's one, to me, the best big man in the game.
He lives here in New York?
He's from the Bronx.
So we could get him onto the show.
Yeah, if you got to do the right contacts, he'll come on.
All right.
Hello,
you are the right
you.
contact.
Pay attention.
Yeah,
Hello?
he'll come on. Yeah.
Hello,
If he's not
McFly.
doing- He's been on my, when I used to do my radio show, he was on there several times. He loves this stuff.
Okay.
He
So
loves
even
this
more
stuff.
reason.
Yeah.
Does he wear a mask?
No.
Okay.
Does he have
He's-
belts?
He had a lot of them.
Had.
So
you
Yeah,
took
no.
one of
who
them.
took him?
I took the one that you're holding from him, because that's my father's, and he
okay.
took it from me. So I had to earn my stripes and get it back.
Okay.
So he has to go through me now to get it back.
Yeah, he has to go through you.
Okay.
See, that's so easy for me to go into, but I'm not doing that
You
right
know,
now.
don't. Just don't.
You
Date
know-
tranquilo.
Es que yo estoy tranquilo.
You know what you should give up for Lent? Bothering me.
Oh, God.
Why?
40 days of leaving me
I can't do
alone.
that. I can't.
Yes, you can.
I can't. You're just an easy target.
Your face is an easy target.
I know. I'm glad. That's why I
Why
always
don't
say.
you guys have an intergender match? The winner gets to keep the show.
She'll think that she's China, though.
China was a bad woman.
I
China
know.
was bad.
I know.
Yeah.
China was
That's
bad.
why you think
was.
I just said that she'll think she's
was.
China.
Somebody's calling in.
That is no.
No.
Oh well, actually, now that you said that, thank you.
Uh-huh.
The phone number here is 914-968-6499. If you want to get in contact with El Charro Boricua Jr. right now, live on the show, 914-968-6499. Y para aquellos que no saben hablar inglés, llamen ahora mismo para poder hablar con El Charro Boricua Jr. al número que le voy a decirle ahora, el 914-968-6499. Llámenos ahora mismo.
No, I want to answer a question that eventually someone's going to ask you, because I get asked the same question.
What's that question?
If my father wrestled with a sombrero and everything, why did I choose the gear that I got now?
Okay, well, actually, I was going to ask you a question similar to that,
Okay.
but it had nothing to do with your father. It actually has to do with the current mask thing.
The reason why I chose this, number one, it wasn't Big Pun. Let's get that out the way. Big Pun did it and everything. I love Big Pun. I chose it because of the injustice that was going on in Puerto Rico. You know, I wanted to do something where
With which injustice, just so that we're clear.
the corruption that was going on up there.
With Ricky and all of that.
Not only that, but when we had the hurricane, look at everything that they're finding out. You know,
Right.
They were taking money. Our people
We're not getting the materials. Right.
You know, with this clown that we have in the White House now, the way he treated us down there and everything.
Oh, by the way, that's her uncle.
Okay. Tell Uncle Trump I said hi. So when I chose this gear, it was to show that we can find our justice. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I love the Punisher because he's the anti-hero. You know, he's not the one that's gonna be like, well, I'm gonna go by the book and everything. Because in these days you can't go by the book.
So while you're wrestling, you're a heel.
No.
You're an actual babyface.
Yes.
Okay.
But I'm the anti-babyface.
So you're like a Stone Cold.
Something like that. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Because he was originally a heel, converted to babyface, but it wasn't that he wanted to be that way.
And now these days, it's not the typical heel anymore, where it's the blonde hair and and the blue eyes, and you're this god or whatever. You know, when you want to be a character that's gonna kick ass. Listen, I'm far from being the best performer out there. I'm still learning.
Right.
You know, I'm still learning from the best.
Well, I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry to cut you off, but I'm sure that even the wrestlers that are mainstream now, like in the WWE and Impact or whatever, they will tell you that they're still learning as well, even though they've made it to the big show.
Yeah, but here's the thing: you got a few that will say that, but unfortunately, wrestling is like being in the entertainment business. You're gonna get people who swear they're better than anybody else.
Oh yeah.
You know, so unfortunately, like, you know, I also did stand-up comedy for many years. I worked with Imagine, you know, from Pow Pow Comedy. Shout out to you. We seen the best and the worst of the business. Just like in wrestling, you see the best and the worst. Like, you got promoters that will use you for what you got, and you don't benefit from it. But then you got promoters that do love what you're doing.
Okay.
Not only for the business, but representing the company in the right way. And that's where you get the championships. That's where you get the main events. That's where you get, you make deals where with some companies, hey, you sell this amount of tickets, I'll give you a percentage of each ticket you sell, you know, or they'll tell you, hey, bring your gear and sell whatever you want from there, and, you know, we won't ask for anything. But then you got promoters, they'll be like, hey, if you're going to sell gear, you got to give me a certain percentage and stuff like that.
Which is what happens at WWE.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. So what's your signature move?
The sidewalk slam.
Okay. I'm not going to ask because I'm scared to become...
Well,
Well, the way it works is, if you and I were wrestling, I shoot you to the ropes. When you come, you're going to duck a clothesline. But I'm not going to turn around to see where you're going. I'm going to wait for you to come back, pick you up sideways from my hip, and just jump up and slam you down that way.
Oh, sounds kinky.
That's the sidewalk slam.
You see what I'm saying? See?
What? I didn't say anything.
I'm telling you, I got wrestlers that'll love to work with us. That'll love to work with us.
I'm pretty sure.
They'll love to work with us. They'll be like, you know, you probably be the one that when they walk in to put baby oil all over them or something.
No, I don't want to touch no sweaty guy.
Oh, please. Listen, there's guys in this wrestling business right now that got the same body as John Cena. All you got to do is close your eyes and make believe it's him.
Ay, John.
You be like, I can't see you, baby. I can't see you.
Mira, y ella está como actuando como que le molesta esas cosas, right? Right? I know.
I know.
Ay, ven aquí.
Es que no te quiero tocar. Ven acá.
She
Ven
do
a donde
that
mí.
fake novela thing.
No
Yeah,
te quiero
yeah.
tocar. Ven a donde mí.
Enséñale las correas otra vez más. Puro más.
Oh.
That's my father's belt.
Ese era el de tu papá.
Right.
Look, I should have been a ring girl.
And this is the belt that I won in January 11th for Alpha Championship Wrestling. It's the first time they crowned a champion with this belt
Look at
that day. So I was fortunate to be one of the ones to win it.
So now explain something to me about that belt. That's international.
Wrestling champion.
All right. Now, is that like the intercontinental champion?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I
Yes.
wanted to find out.
Yeah, because ACW has their heavyweight champion.
And how is the heavyweight championship belt bigger than that one?
They're all basically the same size. It's just different designs. You know.
Okay.
You have different designs, and we have our tag team champions, and we have what's called open challenge champion, which is like anybody can challenge.
Right. From yeah.
You know, and that's the way they break it down.
Mm.
And Alpha, big shout out to Papa Don. You know, the Greek god, he calls himself. He's the world champion.
Okay.
I'm one step away. That's all I'm gonna say.
To being the Greek god?
No, to beat the Greek god.
Oh, okay.
You know, he doesn't
All right.
understand.
How can he be the Greek god if
No,
he's
well,
freaking
I
Puerto
just want to
Rican?
clarify it. I don't know.
Listen, Greeks are the Puerto Ricans of Europe.
That's true.
You know.
Don't help him.
You know, to Papa Don, I know he's the world champion, and I respect the fact that he's the world champion. But I'm number 2, and I'm looking to be number 1.
Yeah.
So if you're listening,
People don't ever want to be number 2.
if ACW, if you're listening, you know, Warrior and Hogan did it. Why can't me and Papa Don do it?
That's right. There you go.
You know, Olympus will fall.
That's right. That's right. So real quickly, if some wrestling promoter is watching the show anywhere around the world right now and would like to get in contact with you to book you for an event, how would they go about doing so?
I have a Facebook page called Charro Boricua Jr. They can reach me on there.
Okay.
Or you can meet my other half, Raphael G. That's Rafael G 'EE. You can reach me on there. I don't like giving out my phone number and stuff like that. So you can reach me there, and then if I like what I see, we can discuss. Or you can reach at elcharroboricua@gmail.com.
There you go.
You can email me there and all the details, and we can
Take it from there.
take it from there.
Okay, awesome. We're going to take a quick little break. We'll be right back. And you'll still be here, right?
I hope so.
Okay, all right.
Unless she scares me
Unless
away.
I finish him, son.
Wait. You see what I'm saying? How easy of a target it is?
Yeah. When you wear the mask and the belt, you're always a target.
No, yeah, but she'll finish you off.
With what?
You see? Go to the video, please. Gracias. Thank you.
Listen. You're the one that got it going, got me, talking like this right now. I'm just saying.
Put on the video, bro.
I'm just saying. That's all on you. We'll be right back.
Ella me quiere como nadie me ha querido. Ella me trata como nadie me ha tratado. Con su amor yo tengo más de lo merecido. Yo me siento bendecido cuando la tengo a mi lado. Soy un hombre enamorado. A mí no me falta nada. Si conmigo Nadie sabe de eso. Yo soy su consentido aquí, allá, me da lo que le pido. Ay, mami, mamá, el fruto prohibido. No importa lo que yo le pida, te juro que ella me lo da. Con un beso en la boquita, siempre por la mañanita. La comida en la boquita, siempre por la tardecita. Tu cosita en mi boquita, siempre por la nochecita. Mami, eso es amor. Con un beso en la boquita, siempre por la mañanita. La comida en la boquita, siempre por la tardecita. Tu cosita en mi boquita, siempre por la nochecita. Mami, eso es amor.
All right, so we're back, and that was the one and the only Hiyori con un beso en la boquita. All right, so we got El Charro
You need great marketing videos.
Junior in studio. All right, so let me ask you this question, Charro. My question to you would be this one. What's the match that you like, the style of match that you love to fight in? And then part B is which is the one that you least like to fight in?
I like grudge matches because of the style that I fight.
Okay.
I'm not a technical wrestler. I'm not one of these guys that you're gonna see doing 360-degree flips off the top rope and everything like that.
See, I don't consider that
I'm
to
a
be a
brawler.
technical wrestler, though.
I'm a brawler. You know, I'm not like Bret Hart is a technical wrestler.
Yeah,
He does
but-
the moves and everything and
Right,
stuff like that. I mean,
right.
what I meant to say, I'm not a high flyer.
Okay.
Technical wrestler, you know, of course we know the moves and everything, but my style is a brawler. It's more street fight type,
Okay.
you know.
I got you.
That's the type of match I like to have.
And the one that you least like to fight in?
I haven't
All of them.
What?
I haven't had a match yet that I didn't like. I love tag team.
All right.
You know, I've done the street fight. I've done the grudge match. I don't like his battle royals.
Why
Okay.
not?
Is I
You got body parts flying all over the place.
it's
Right.
the thing is like you got like 50 guys in the ring,
Mm-hmm.
and then you constantly have to be like, okay, who am I kicking out? Who's kicking me out? Who's gonna do this? Who, you know, I gotta watch my back on this one. I just don't like battle royals.
What
Okay.
about Cage?
I never had one yet.
No?
No, not yet. I would love to.
Really?
Yeah, that's one of
Okay.
my dream matches.
So,
is to have a cage match.
If you could go up against an old school wrestler, which one and why? Like WWF days, not even EF.
I
Real
would-
quickly, hold on a second. Real
Uh-huh.
quickly, big shout out goes to Eve Loves Chaco Rosado.
Oh, that's my cousin.
And Batsu.
Batu Kusanami, dark skin. He's one of the
Yeah.
wrestlers it's like a little brother to me.
Okay.
He likes blood matches.
Well, for Eve and Batsu, if you guys want to give us a call right now and talk to El Charro Boricua Jr., the phone number is 914-968-6499. It's on the screen, and you could see it. It's 914-968-6499. So,
Who would I would like to wrestle from the WWF days? It's so hard because I was a big fan of a lot of them.
Ivan Putski.
Nah. If I wanted,
Yeah, I know wrestling, man.
if I wanted to have a match with somebody,
Mm-hmm.
I would love to have had a match with Pedro Morales
Okay.
because his style of wrestling was like that Latin fire street fight.
Yeah.
You know, okay, I'll start off as a good guy, you get me mad, and I would have loved to wrestle with him. Who would I like to tag team with back in the day? I would say Andre the Giant.
Ooh.
Then you know for a fact you'd win.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's a
saying.
given,
That's
man.
Exactly.
easy.
That's a given. That's
Now, as far as
Well, not unless you guys were going up against Jake the Snake, because he couldn't see a snake.
okay, that's
That
true.
would kill him.
Okay.
you bring out Damien.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, Batsu says he wants a cage match.
Ooh.
I
Yeah,
think he wants a
he's-
cage match with you.
Yeah,
Ooh.
he's dying to get in the ring with me, but listen,
Listen,
man,
Batsu, I dare you. Listen to me. Wait a
Little
minute. You know
man,
what?
it ain't gonna
Wait a second.
happen.
Charro,
Why
hold on a
not?
second. Wait a second. Let me do this. I'm going into character.
Okay.
Batsu, I challenge you. Call the number right now. 914-968-6499. Or is it that you're yellow? You dare to call? Huh? Do you? Do you really dare? I don't think so, buddy, because El Charro is going to kick your all the way from here to the kingdom come. All right? Okay.
Oh man,
All
why you
right.
say why not? Because
Why not?
He can't handle me. He's a
Oh.
he's a wannabe Japanese animation character.
Look at that.
All the more reason.
Yeah, he could try.
I think that's all the more reason.
They
I
watch.
think-
You know what it is? They watch Dragon Ball Z so many times they think they're invincible, and they don't know it's a cartoon.
Oh, that anime.
Yeah, all I
Okay.
gotta do is smack him upside his head. He'll be here. He'll be here.
Blanca was laughing at my my character, going into character.
Somebody has to laugh at you.
Yeah, because Smurfette isn't doing it, man. Come on.
If you had a chance to wrestle somebody, who would you want to wrestle? And not for like, oh, because it's him. No, like really
Female?
wanted. Yeah,
Female? I would definitely have to go with Bella.
Which
because
one?
I'm fighting one of the Bella sisters, the one that be messing with my man, with John Cena.
Nikki.
Nikki, right? And if it was a man, Macho Man Savage, because I hated the way he treated Elizabeth. That used to irk me.
Oh yeah.
That used to irk me. Oh, I would wait for the day that she would stand up for herself.
Oh my goodness.
I hated that.
Oh my goodness.
But for what? Because she always went back to him.
I know, que pendeja. But still, she cried for everything. Everything she cried. But no, somebody has to put him in his place.
Oh wow.
All right, so an intergender match for about you with the WWE talent. Who would you want to fight?
Intergender?
Yeah.
Honestly,
And I'm not talking no Santino Morella versus Beth Phoenix type.
No. I would have loved to wrestle China because she's the one that really, I know there was a lot before her,
Mm-hmm.
but she like really kicked the door down. She was like the original diva.
What is she doing now? Like, what is she
She's
doing?
dead.
She died?
Yeah.
Where the hell was I?
I have no idea.
I missed
Probably
that.
under a rock or something.
I totally missed that. I didn't know
would've,
that.
to wrestle against her, yeah. I'm not-
Angelo says that you're talking about Nyla Rose.
No, I'm not talking about Nyla Rose. China. Yo, Angelo, you were still a little kid when that's my nephew.
Oh.
When China was wrestling.
Big shout out goes to Yvette Crespo. No relationship to Elvis Crespo.
Suave.
Yeah, I would have loved to like intergender match with China.
Okay.
She was a tough babe. She really.
She was.
She was the one that really says I can fight a man and beat him. And then she did that. She was the first female intercontinental champion. She won a battle royal.
I've got two females that I would love to intergender match with.
Who?
Mandy Rose and Liv Morgan.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Well, I know my fiance is watching, and she knows I'm gonna say this, but I would love to go one-on-one with Nia Jax.
Really?
Oh, that's
Really, Nia?
I think she's hot. I swear to God.
You know what? She has her moments though. I can't.
I think Nia Jax is gorgeous for a big woman. She's gorgeous. I mean, have you guys ever seen her when she really like takes modeling pictures and stuff?
Yeah.
She is
Yeah, but that's
gorgeous.
the makeup though, man.
Ah, man, those lips, boy.
Wow.
Babe, I know
We
you're
gotta-
listening.
I have
know
to
you're
look her up.
listening.
I have to look her up.
Yeah, man.
You don't know who Nia Jax is?
No, I told you when we were messaging. I told you I stopped watching wrestling altogether
When the Undertaker
when
came.
the Undertaker came.
She's not wrestling right now because she had double knee surgery.
Yes.
Okay.
She's a big girl.
Yeah,
Okay.
she ain't no paperweight.
I don't discriminate. I love them big too. I don't care. But there's something about her eyes and her lips that when she takes those photos, Hey,
Yeah, but that's the photos, though,
I don't
man.
care, man. I'm telling you, she's hot, bro.
Listen, man, I'm telling you.
Let me tell you something.
Listen, brother.
My fiance is in love with the Uso brothers.
Ooh.
And I'm like, wait a minute, I only picked one woman, and you're picking on a tag team. She's a freak. My girl's a freak.
Wow. Con todo respeto, but
With
I
all
think she likes
respect.
that menage a trois thing,
I
bro.
don't know. She was like, I love Jimmy Uso. I like Jay Uso. I'm like, okay.
Oh, man. She
And then you
got
know what's funny? Nia Jax and the Usos are cousins. so,
Right. They are.
you know.
Along with Roman Reigns.
Yeah, and The Rock. And you don't like The Rock?
I don't like The Rock.
You don't
I
like
think
him?
he's corny.
You think he's corny?
I think he's such a fucking cornball.
What?
Sorry.
You see what I'm saying?
All right,
You saw
listen.
what I told you from the beginning of the show, right?
Sorry.
He brought it out of me. I think that The Rock
Nah,
is the
but-
cornball. I never thought The Rock was cute. I never thought nothing about
I
The
love
Rock.
the writers that he has behind him to write the stuff that he says.
No, that's all him.
No, I've heard that he has writers.
No. Sorry, brother. That's
think
all
so?
him.
I heard it from
Because-
someone
when he
that
first
was.
came out, that was writers.
Okay,
That
so
was
then-
writers. When he first came out as Rocky Maivia,
Right.
that was writers. Hey, you're gonna take your father's and your grandfather's name.
Right,
you're
right,
gonna
right.
do this. And it didn't work. He was like, let me do this character. If it doesn't work, fire me.
But I heard from someone very close to the source
Mm-hmm.
said that he has writers for those stuff of the right before he stopped wrestling.
90% of it was, okay, who's this?
If
Get
that's
me Margie back. I can't see with the mask. What did Yvette say?
Yvette.
Yvette loves Chaco Rosado. Get a Margie back. Oh, she's cheering on my fiance to say something.
I feel like
Well, on the comments. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm looking it up. I can't find it.
No, I got him in the comments. I don't see like.
Oh, Richard wants to know for you, Mo.
Mm-hmm.
What about Batista?
nah. I'm shook.
I never liked him.
Nah.
He was always boring.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
no.
never liked him.
I like
I mean, he could probably be a cool dude and everything, but his wrestling was boring.
Did you see his face now? He looks like he did some type of plastic surgery. He looks like somebody put a finger up his butt and he stuck look with that face.
Y le gustó.
Botox. I like flavor. Like, although John Cena doesn't have an amazing persona as a wrestler,
But he's an amazing human being.
but he's a good looking guy that I do like.
With cauliflower ears?
But character
With cauliflower
wise,
ears?
like
With cauliflower ears?
Roddy Piper,
With
I
cauliflower
thought
ears?
was shut up was amazing.
Yes.
Like he's
Nah,
very
Roddy Piper was the
entertaining.
man.
That was very
I love the way
entertaining.
he was a heel, boy. Oh, man. And when he had the Piper's Pit,
Yeah.
oh, that was some funny stuff, man.
I mean, I like a lot of the wrestlers. There are some of them are still on, some of them are gone
Hmm.
because, you know,
And some of them are doing the independent scene, too.
Yeah, because they told stories. They you have to understand. I was privileged to grow up in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, so I got to see
¿Está viejo?
the gold, like the golden era. When you said I'm old,
You all like, damn you. Why do you have a real life delay?
she said I'm old. No,
He got a
sweetheart.
real life delay.
I'm not old. I'm a recycled teenager.
Oh, my
The
God.
older the berry, the sweeter the juice. Anyway,
Listen,
chicken
Batsu
make-
agrees with you. Batsu says that John Cena is GOAT.
Yeah, he is.
greatest of all time.
Greatest. He is.
Macho Man.
And
Ooh,
Batsu
yeah.
says Nacho Man. Woo, yeah.
Macho Man.
See, Batsu got scared that he won't call.
Why?
He knows better.
Stop being a sucker MC and call.
He knows better not to call here, man.
Because they don't let me curse.
I will put him in his place.
Aye.
Oh, okay.
Not one of us on this side of the room is scared.
Yeah, but you're not. Neither one of you are Batsu.
Yeah, well, we're still not scared.
Oh man. Okay. Oh yeah, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Yes.
Oh, he still looks so good, actually.
For an old guy.
And you know
Googled
he
him.
still
He's
he
old.
did a comeback.
Yeah.
He did
Just
a
like me. He's old.
Not that old. You're a lot older.
I'm
No.
not a lot older.
No, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is 65. I Googled him last night, and his physique is
Damn.
still the same as.
But you
from-
know that he did a mini comeback, and he actually wrestled for very short period of time.
Yeah.
Just recently.
He's
Really?
training. He's
Okay.
part of the training team for the new talent.
He actually he has a son that was in the business, but his son hurt his back real bad and had to retire from the business.
Oh, okay. Okay. No,
And he also says that you like Ravishing Rick Rude.
he was fun to watch. And the $1 Million Man.
He says he just called.
No, the phone didn't ring.
The phone didn't ring.
The phone didn't ring, bro.
914-968-6499, Papa.
Don't lie.
Don't lie, man. I got the phone right next to me.
So you want to state a challenge between me and Batu?
Say again?
You want a challenge between me and Batu?
Yeah.
That'd be
Cage
fun.
match.
I need a tune-up fight before I defend the title.
Okay.
You know, somebody I can just.
But would you do a steel cage match?
I would love to.
Okay.
I would love to. I would love to have a steel cage.
Can we be the announcers?
If you want, I can introduce you to the right people. First, can I give a shout out to 3 important people? in my life?
Absolutely. Do you, brother?
I want to give a shout out to Mr. Mike Morgan, the owner of American Championship Entertainment. He's the one that actually helped solidify my comeback last year and gave me the opportunity to work in a program in his company. Mike, I still owe you everything that I have now, and I can't thank you more enough for that. I also want to give a shout out to Nick and my boy William Biggs from Alpha Championship Wrestling. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to fight for the belt. And I won, and I'm representing the company to the fullest. Those 3 guys right there are the top guys and promoters in the business. They treat you with respect. As long as you do your job and you what you're asked to do, they don't take advantage of you in any way or form.
Okay.
They do everything they can to help you. When I got sick last year, as everybody knows my story, there was a time where we didn't know what was going to happen.
Well, do you want to talk about the story?
Oh, I have no problem talking about it.
If you want to, go ahead.
I had caught. I was not to give too much
Oh,
information.
wait a second. Wait a second. Is this Batsu? Let's see. Let's answer this. Hello, caller. You're on the air with El Show de DJ Erick La Mezcla. Who's calling?
This is Buster Kusanagi, one and only.
All right, my man. You
Put your
decided
pinky
to
up.
call
Can you do
up. You decided to call up. Good for you.
They got him to decide to call in. I actually doubt the 7 by accident, so now called the 4. So now I'm actually watching this right now. And the way how I see it is, you want to match with the righteous or the rad one, just let me know time and place.
Oh, he's challenging you. Time and place.
I got
Live and on the air.
These are always up, no matter what you do.
If you can hold on to these and my jock strap at the same time,
Oh.
you pick the time and place. All right? Because
Jock strap. Oh, hold on.
all right. As a matter of fact, I'll do you even one
Jock
better.
strap.
I'll do you one better. I'll let you shine the belts for me before you get in the ring with me. How's that?
Oh, please. There's nothing needs to be spit shined at all. How about you hold it and hold the ropes as I enter the ring with grace and dignity?
That's
With
skinny.
the loyalty to put my pinky up.
Listen, as skinny as you are, you can walk right under the ropes. You don't need me to hold it up.
You know what? The one that fossils need to be put down, as always.
All right, let me tell you something. Whenever, however, we don't even need a ring. I'll meet you anywhere, anytime, any place.
El Charro. El Charro needs to understand something.
What's that?
Because the one thing he needs to understand is that he won't even last seconds with me when it comes to that belt. Okay?
And why
he
is
may
that?
have these lovely championships, but he won't even give me the opportunity to face a real man. Okay? A real man.
Listen.
Oh.
My man, let's get one thing straight. You barely got hair on your chest to call yourself a man. Let's look at that one number.
I shaved my hair off. My
I
chest
got
very,
kids
very
that are
fine.
older than you, and my grandson, who's only 7-year-old, can kick your ass. All right, let's get that
Oh,
straight. Now,
isn't that
if you
just
want to
pleasant?
come here with your fake Tokyo, I'm Goku from Dragon Ball Z, wannabe Japanese animation. Let me wear my fake contacts so I can pretend to be another color that
Fake
I'm not.
contacts. Wow.
All right, come in anytime. You know I'm in Hell's Kitchen 24 hours a day. You could bring the throne.
Oh, I'm not that far from
Hey,
you.
check this out. You could bring the throne. Okay, you could bring that little puppy wolf that you call, what's his name, Lycan.
Holy
Okay,
crap.
and you could bring that chubby, long hair, wannabe Puerto Rican, Mexican looking that they call what, Daniel Riley.
Wow.
And you could bring your fake
hotness.
Japanese. I want to be Afro samurai, whatever wannabe character. Anytime, any place, anywhere.
Wow.
Oh my goodness! This rainbow-looking Punisher wearing a Puerto Rican flag.
Don't get mad because I'm beautiful, baby. Even without the mask, I'm more beautiful than you.
Don't hate him because he's beautiful.
Listen, hold on a second. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. So, from where I'm from, I don't like to cause any problems here, but from where I'm from, them's fighting words around my way.
Yup, there's
Of course, it's fighting words every day, 24/7.
Look at that.
When are we doing this? How are we doing this? What am I wearing?
Okay, I don't care if I gotta go from ACW to ACE to BWS to your front yard, homie.
Oh,
You can do this in my front yard. Actually, I got the space.
Listen, I'll fight you at your fried chicken wannabe Chinese spot if you want.
Wow.
call Crenshaw.
Okay.
You said call Crenshaw.
We can go to your wannabe sushi, chicken and biscuits gravy spot in Harlem, wherever you want to
Wow, yo, keep them plátanos inside side check, bro. Keep them plátanos in.
go. Don't get
Yo,
mad.
them plátanos are good. Chill.
Remember, you can't be freaking if you're gonna fight a Rican.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
He told you.
Isn't that something? Isn't that just as sweet and spicy?
Like I said, bring the throne with you because when
I
I'm
don't
done
need
with
the
you,
throne. I'm a grown man.
you're all gonna sit on the throne. You're all gonna sit on the throne. These are a bunch of guys that walk around with their pinky up.
Now I call the throne the toilet.
What's wrong with that? And that's called
Okay,
royalty.
but you got to see when these guys get together, they be like, "Hey, we're wrestlers."
Hell no. Hell no. You better think twice.
Hey, you get in contact with management. The belts are up for grabs if you want them, but don't go
I
crying to
don't
your
need no
little
belt.
boys.
Just take it from you anyway. You can't run
As a
faster
matter
than
of
me.
fact, I'll even do one better.
Uh-oh.
I'll come in the ring and she'll be in my corner.
Wow. Isn't that right?
Look at this. Yvette Crespo says, I want to see this.
I want to see this too. Like, it's on and popping.
She says, don't mess with the flag.
I said, you see, bro, you just started
All
off.
right.
That's it.
Oh, please. Come on. Batman looks twice as better than you look on with the flag you got on your face.
That's okay, but I'm not like you trying to be a joker.
I don't need to be a Joker because I would look better than the Joker.
No, oh, please. The Joker with no makeup looks better than you.
I don't
Okay,
even need
kids.
makeup.
You know what it is? You ever seen The Last Dragon?
Yes.
Remember
Bruce Leroy.
Shogun from Harlem?
Yes.
What's my
God.
name?
Picture him with no hair. That's how Batu looks.
Oh my God.
Actually, my baldness always has its own flavor. and its
Listen,
own
I'm bald
sexiness,
too,
so,
but the difference between your bald head and mine, I get more head, baby.
Oh my God.
Wow, yes, that's
So-
right. Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep the missus out there. I'm keep the missus out this fight. It's not even worth putting her into this.
Listen, you know for a fact, my girlfriend on her period day will kick your ass.
Oh.
Ay, Dios mío.
Oh.
And she'll stab you too.
Oh, well, of course you stab me. Why you think I'm not being steel? I'm not stupid.
So Batu, are you backing out of the fight now?
I'm never.
Because it kind of sounded
You
like
want
you
to fight?
did.
So I'm
want to
following
fight?
up.
Let's have-
I'm following
get it-
through
get
with
it
this. I want to see
falsified.
this happen.
See, me too. I want to see this through.
I've never been to a live wrestling
Listen,
match.
we'll be the guest ring announcers for the fight.
I would love to definitely see that. Because as soon as I finish and I'm unveiling that mask of yours, I'll make sure I wipe my ass and drop it on your face. Drop the mic.
Oh, and he wants to give you the mic drop.
He wants to give him. He thinks ever since Obama left the presidency, he's been upset.
Hey, keep Obama out. Keep Obama out this.
Wait, Obama did say, si se puede.
That's right. Si se puede.
Si se puede.
Listen,
wait.
Bato, before you hang up,
Yes.
Hold up.
enjoy your Japanese animation cartoon shows.
Oh, yes. I love my animation
All right.
very much. I like
So,
my animals.
Keep remembering, cartoons are not real.
Wow.
Puerto
Well, I'm
Ricans
going to tell you
are.
this right now. Puerto Ricans are real. Humans are real. Your breath is definitely real. But I'm going to see how the way I do before I hang this phone up. I'll make sure I always flex before I walk out.
Oh, he gonna
Flex
flex
what?
on you. Oh, he hung up.
Flex what? This guy is scared.
And he hung up on you.
He hung up on you.
That's because he knows my girl's about to kick his ass. That's why.
Wow, dude.
Anytime, any place, Batu. Anytime, somebody's. Hey, cuz, gotta go. I want to say thank you. Okay, thank you for listening.
Wow.
I want Mo in my corner.
She'll be your guest manager then.
Yeah, Mo will be in my corner. You can hold the belts while I kick his ass.
We got this. Let's do this.
And I'll be the guest ring announcer.
Yes, but announce it right in English and Spanish.
In English and in Spanish.
Okay,
In
because
Spanglish.
I've seen some ring announcers that, oh my God, I'm like, no.
See, I'll be Howard Finkel Jr.
Okay.
And in this corner,
I'll be Mean Gene Okerlund.
you look like Mean Gene Okerlund.
Your mama.
Is a very nice lady.
You see how he bothers me? Can I ask my questions, please?
Hurry up.
Jesus Christ. I forgot.
That's not a question.
If not wrestling, what else? If you could not, if wrestling didn't come into play, what else would you do? What else is your passion? What other thing?
Comedy.
Yeah?
Stand-up comedy is my passion.
Are you funny though?
Yeah.
Because I've met a few comedians that say they're funny and it's like, wow.
Name put
You know what
this
she
way.
says a lot though? She goes, I've known a lot of comedians that they say they're funny, but I think they're funny looking, not funny at all.
No, that's true, because I know some too. But if, I'll be honest with you, I mean, I'm not blowing my own horn because I'm not like that. There's people way better than me out there in the game. But to work with Imagine and be part of his company, you got to be good.
Okay.
Imagine has an eye for talent. Believe me when I tell you. I mean, I've known Imagine for over 10 years.
Okay.
We've done plenty of shows together. We were a part of a group called Llegamos, and before they closed the Laugh Factory at 42nd Street, we used to sell out that place on Tuesday night and sell it out.
Imagine
William
is my
Biggs.
favorite.
William Biggs says, international heavyweight champion.
That's what I am.
I think the phone is ringing.
Yeah. Caller, you're on the air. Who's calling?
This is Daniel Riley.
Oh, Batsu's tag team partner.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
You are absolutely right.
Uh-oh.
So let me guess. You're
they-
gonna
they
let me
sound like
guess.
the same
You're
person.
gonna you want part of this also because I dissed your boy.
Absolutely.
So the only way you two can fight me is if you stand on top of him, right?
No, whoa. Hold on. You got jokes. You are a comedian. I will give you that. You are pretty funny. Just like how you move in the ring.
I don't move that much. All I do is clobber. Listen, if you guys want a match, call management, set it up, and if you want, I'll bring a tag team partner. How's that?
Sounds good to me. You
All right.
want a tag team partner to face the greatest tag team in the world? That is perfectly fine with me.
What, a tag team named after a toilet bowl, the Throne?
That's what they're called?
They're called the Throne.
A tag team
Really?
just beat
Yeah.
Congregation and Team Splendid at the last ACW show.
Yeah, but
Let's
you
remember
never beat. Let's get one thing straight, buddy boy. You never beat Puerto Rico Incorporated. Remember who we used to be. Don't even try to go there.
We never got pinned by Puerto Rico Incorporated.
Oh,
We
that's
never got a
right.
one-on-
That's right.
we
You
never
guys,
got a one-on-one
you
bout
guys
with Puerto Rico
disqualified
Incorporated.
yourselves that time. See, we had a four-way match.
Uh-huh.
At that time, they weren't the Throne yet. They were called like the potty trainers. And when it came down for us facing them, they disqualified themselves and walked out the ring. And we end up being tag team champions. Shout out to my boy Guapo Lou Nova.
Angelo Sanchez says they need Heyman in their corner too.
Yeah, they need Heyman.
Yeah,
in there.
I will say shout out to you for defeating 3 other tag teams for winning those titles. But you never beat the Throne.
The Throne broke up for like a year and a half after that match because you guys had to get yourselves new costumes.
Batsu says that you don't want it.
Oh, please. Listen,
I don't
for
know.
them two to face me, Daniel Riley has to stand on Batsu's shoulders.
So is this
And they're still only up to here.
Is this gonna be a handicap match or a cage match? What are we doing?
No, if they want a tag match, I got a tag team partner. It'll be just fine.
Let's do
Get a
this.
tag team partner. How about this? How about you reunite the little Puerto Rico Incorporated and
Okay.
face the greatest tag team that has ever lived in the Throne, and we can do this 2-on-2. Since we don't have an opponent anyways besides maybe the tag team champions, because it ain't going to be Dominican Garden. They don't want no parts of it after
Oh.
we beat them.
Oh, wait a minute. William Biggs says He thought you guys broke up to go to summer school. And big shout out goes to Jimmy Castro, who just joined the chat room.
Yeah, they did break up to go to summer school.
William Biggs has a lot to say, but he was the one dishing out that contract because he wanted the hottest tag team in the world.
Listen, William Biggs is a great promoter. That's why he got the best international heavyweight champion in the world. All right? But if you want to make this a tag team match, why don't we do this? You go to Mr. Biggs and bring him some candy and some Girl Scout cookies.
I don't need to get Mr. Biggs.
Right.
Mr. Biggs needs to come to me.
All right? And then you, Batsu, and that little puppy you guys call Lycan, which is he thinks he's a wolf. He's actually a little puppy. And I'll get my old tag team partner, El Guapo Lou Nova, Puerto Rico Incorporated, will unite for one shot against the the throne. And let's see what happens.
Once again, you are very funny. But, that's, of course, if Lou Nova's other boss would let him compete against us.
Lou Nova doesn't have a boss. That's why we're called independent wrestlers, not independent comedians like you guys.
So that's his other boss.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, the Anywho?
Whatever you want to call those people.
Okay. Well, listen, go help Batsu potty train on the throne, and then we'll see each other very soon.
We definitely will. You know that.
Listen, for Jimmy Castro.
Don't go crying when you lose. Like I never wanted to beat up somebody my dad's age, but I'll make an exception this time.
Listen, all I'm saying is to Jimmy Castro, who's watching the show right now, Mo, raise your hand, Mo. Mo has decided to say that she will be the guest manager for El Charro, and I have decided that I'll be the guest ring announcer.
El Churro? That's what you're saying? El Churro?
Oh.
You know what's funny? He calls himself Daniel Riley. He's Mexican. He's really trying to stay in this country. I swear to God, he really is.
Yeah.
Well,
Listen, buddy,
maybe he's getting audited. He has to go under a different identity.
You gotta see him. He's short, chubby, with long hair. He's like Jesus Christ as a midget.
But maybe he's getting audited. He has to go under a different identity.
You really listen, Trump.
I don't know.
Trump, he really wants Trump to lose in 2020. His real name is Jose Velasquez Rodriguez Torres. He calls himself Daniel Riley.
He put your government name out there, man.
I don't know. It sounds like this is going to be a good one.
Not my government name.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'll see you around. Hang up. Taco Bell is looking for their delivery.
Oh, my God. Yeah, he hung up all right. He hung up.
Oh, my God.
Oh, William Biggs says, Candy Girl Scout Cookies. I think the masked boy wonder has delusions of grandeur. Okay.
Yeah, William Biggs is a big fan of mine. He put me up against Mr. Abs, and
that would be me.
I got attacked before the match.
I got my six.
And somehow William Biggs knew all the information before I got into the ring and got it done. But listen, I even gave you a shout out, William. Okay, I'm sorry, I won't bring you Girl Scout cookies. What about Oreo cookies? You like those?
All right. So real quickly, do you have any events coming up?
ACW will be back hopefully by the by April, end of April, beginning of May.
Okay.
We will have an official date coming up real soon. You can follow them on
Let us
Alpha
know.
Championship Wrestling on Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
Alpha Championship Wrestling on Instagram. We, in between events, a lot of the wrestlers love to help out, like I did with the cancer rally.
Right.
Okay.
A lot of us are available to represent the company. It's a new company, started last year, and we got a huge buzz. Every show we've done so far has been sold out, and we're doing it's the way wrestling should be. That's the way that it is.
Okay.
And I want to give a shout out to Ace, American Championship Entertainment. They got an event coming up in I believe it's April. I don't have the information. Check them out. American Championship Entertainment. They're doing a benefit for cancer and stuff like that too.
We could get them to come in and
yeah, I'll contact them and tell the guys, whoever is nearby wants to come in. It's a great opportunity for us to voice ourselves. A lot of people look at us as these are just guys who are pretending who are play fighting in tights. This is what we love. This is our passion.
His leggings.
Oh,
You know,
boy.
I don't wear leggings.
Okay.
I got long black boots. They're sexy. I'll tell you
Ooh.
that. But
Probably better than yours, huh?
Perhaps. We shall see.
But big shout out to everybody who's been following us, everybody who's came out to our last event at the New Year's Eve bash on the Boulevard, which was a sold out crowd, and we got plenty of more coming. Alpha Championship Wrestling, ACW, you know, we're turning heads now. You know, they're bringing in major talent from all over the city,
And you're making noise.
and we're making a lot of noise. We're actually, you know, I'm very proud to be part of this company. I'm very proud to be part of Ace. And big shout out to all the other guys I worked for. I mean, I hold no grudges. BWF, LAW, thank you so much for starting my career. Shout out to Bronco who trained me. And we'll see each other in the future.
So since you guys like to do charity and stuff, would you walk with me for my birthday walk? We're doing a birthday walk June 27th, which is my birthday, for the Relay for Life. And I started a team.
I was invited for that. Jose
But
Rivera told me to
asking
come in
you,
for that.
I'm asking.
If you want me to walk with you
You.
in the hot summer with this mask and this vest
No, I
Is that
don't
what
want
you
you
are
to
saying?
do that. I
You
want
want
you
me-
to walk with me.
on your birthday,
You don't need to wear the mask.
Okay.
You're not that ugly. It's okay.
thank you. Thank you.
You're
Yes,
welcome.
I will be there. I will definitely be there. As a matter of fact, I was very proud to be.
Well,
part
actually,
of that.
I'm going to be hosting the event.
Okay, all right.
And it's my birthday, so I'm accepting diamonds and chocolate.
Oh, okay. The diamonds don't have to be real.
Well,
I can get. Wish sells a lot of good looking diamond stuff.
ya la
So does
dañaste.
Pandora.
Yes.
Ya la
No,
dañaste.
listen. I actually spoke to Jose Rivera. Shout out to him. I will be there on January 27th.
No, you won't, because January 27th passed.
June 27th. I will be there, and definitely we'll have we'll have some other wrestlers there with me. One thing about wrestling, it's a brotherhood. Rather we hate each other in the ring or whatever, whenever it comes down to helping, especially kids with cancer and stuff like that, I mean, that's a big thing for us, you know, and we'll do whatever we can to help fight the fight.
Well, William Big says that he would like to say this. El Charro Boricua Jr. and all of the ACW wrestlers are handpicked by the two owners. What they look for is talented wrestlers, dedicated workers, and most of all, the fans. Charro is a brick in the foundation of ACW.
Thank you, sir.
Woohoo!
Thank you. I'm going to tell you something, Mr. Biggs. Thank you. I appreciate that.
See, the studio audience agrees.
Let me tell you something. ACW is one of the best companies that I've worked for. I'm not downgrading anybody else, but they gave me an opportunity when a lot of people didn't. You know, because a lot of people says, "Oh, you can't wrestle." Since they told me I couldn't do it, I did it. You know, and I'm very proud to represent the company wherever I go, helping
Awesome.
out with charities, helping out with cancer. My mother's a cancer survivor, so I take it very personal.
So she'll probably be with you on the 27th?
I'm hoping.
Okay,
You know, I'm
awesome.
hoping. And we'll see what happens from there. I mean, I'm taking this as far as I can go.
Cool.
When my body says no more, then I'll work behind the scenes to help the next group of guys come up.
There it is.
You know, and we'll
That's
see what happens
awesome.
from there.
All right, so now that we got to wrap things up, real quickly, what message would you have for the youth of today and for everyone that's watching the show right now?
No matter what, and I'm telling you from personal experience, no matter what, don't ever let anybody say you can't fulfill your dream, no matter what it is, no matter if it's wrestling, being a firefighter, policeman, army, whatever. Never let anyone say you can't do it. I'm living proof of I'm living my dream. When people says I couldn't do it, I did it. I'm living it, and I'm living it through my father's name and through his eyes.
Okay, awesome. Real quickly, William decided to give you a last-minute message also. He says, and all of management would like to say thank you to you and all the ACW wrestlers and everyone like El Show de DJ Erick La Mezcla. El Show de DJ Erick La Mezcla. We are happy he wears a mask.
He's
happy
not
you-
that ugly, people.
I'm happy that you got a beard, William. You see, I can always take this off and still look good. You got to hide it behind the beard. I love you, kiddo. I'll see you soon.
And on that note, Mo, close it up.
I have a few things to announce before we go.
Let's go.
A book drive. Bronx Bound Books is a mobile book drive. You send them an email. They go. They pick up the books from you. These books go to children throughout the Bronx.
Any kind of books.
Huh?
Any kind of books?
Any kind of books.
Okay.
Telemundo has an open casting for dancers. Must speak Spanish. Spanglish is cool. And they're open.
My English is no very good looking.
Their open casting is tomorrow. I'm going to put all the flyers in the comments.
Okay.
And finally,
The Rock has come back.
IS 131, shut up. IS 131 is having a coat giveaway. So if you need a coat and you're in the Bronx, if you're in the 10473 section of the Bronx, you can get a coat.
Okay. Especially for the spring.
No seas intrépido, por favor.
I wouldn't be me if I don't
Listen,
say
I
stuff.
give shout outs to all these charities that do that. I mean, I've seen so many charities during the winter. You know, it takes a lot of courage to volunteer yourself.
And by the way, I was just joking. It wasn't that I don't take it to heart.
You know, it takes a lot of courage for people to do what you guys do, especially with the relay for cancer and everything. I mean, to take the time out of your life to help somebody that you don't even know.
Yeah.
You know, and give them something worth fighting for. That's courage.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely.
And I give a shout out to anybody who does any type of charity.
Yeah. Thank you.
Bueno.
All right. And on that note, as I always say, have a good night, everybody. We'll see you here next week. And as always, remember, God bless. Take care. Nos vemos a la próxima semana.
¡Y que viva Puerto Rico!
That's all, folks.